Where are you
What
lost
is that
from?
ghost?
Did you find your parents? Yes? Okay, alright. So, have you checked, that way? Okay, let's try that way. Oh, and my name's Hyperopia. Hyperopia. What about? Oh, I'm sorry. Here we go. Hi. It's very nice to meet you. Yeah. Have you checked that way? Whoa. Don't worry about it. No? Okay, let's go that way. It's so pretty out here. We'll find them another time, don't worry. About... It was that way?
Teddy, thanks for the sub. I feel bad about having
No,
someone
okay.
like a heated argument like that. Like I
you
need to
looked
calm down
anywhere?
in those meetings, but I was really
No?
defending
Oh my
someone.
goodness.
So
We're gonna find them, okay?
yeah, but these are the ones that I always sleep in dread at night and then wake up stressed because I shouldn't be this aggressive sounding, even though it's for a good reason. I shouldn't interrupt people in the conversation or talk the way I do.
It was a good try, though, huh? Yeah, sometimes people squat.
I wish I was more blunt. I wouldn't worry about this shit. Near's kid and Skipper's or Optikos' kid.
Okay, what about?
And then we're gonna Hamsky and Near are gonna talk to Optikos about Skipper.
No, I'm not seeing anybody. Oh,
Yeah, but I shouldn't say shut up either.
just stinky
Oh,
trash.
someone said we should have a stick.
No. His parents are stinky trash.
A talking stick.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, no, they're not. Just like you dirt. Okay, Wow, this rock or this rock. Or
I think every group does. I've heard it elsewhere too.
Oh. Careful if you jump between, okay? Oh goodness.
It's hard on Discord because of desync.
Oh.
Like there's
You
a
okay?
there are moments of
Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, let me help
delay,
you out. Okay.
desync.
Oh goodness.
So people try to talk and then they
Let
can't.
me just help.
And the only way to get through that is to push.
I'm sorry. I should have had you jump between the rocks. This is my fault. Well, yeah, I got it. It's okay. It's okay. And parents always carry band-aids on them. I should put. They're probably around. Oh. Right? Hmm. What? You wanna go that way? Okay. I can go backwards. Oh. No, I can't. I fell off. Nope, I fell off again. What is this? Hello?
Skipper's good at playing a child. They're just like they're talking to the rock. I wouldn't even think about doing that. I'd be running around just like throwing poop.
Maybe grass could be parents? Maybe not. Well, maybe they can play around and then they'll come back. Because this is a really big park. I don't know if we can search the entire thing. But they gotta be looking for you, right?
Are we supposed to switch characters? No, Nier's the actual dad. He can't switch characters. He's playing his own character.
So wait, I cover my eyes? Hide and seek? Okay, alright. I'm gonna count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, ready or not, here I come. Oh. Behind here. No. Behind here. Behind here. No. Here. No. Behind here. Behind here. No. Where could keep it go gone? Behind the grass. Behind the pole. No. Trash can. No. Very small tree? No. Big tree? No. Not this tree. Not this tree. There you are! Found you! That's such a good hiding spot. I couldn't find you for forever. I was looking all around. I missed you. You're the best hider, Kimiko. Okay. Oh, you want me to hide? Okay. Alright. Then you, close your eyes. Okay. He found me! Yay! What's that? You saw me? You. I'm sorry. You. Me! You. You saw me? Sorry. Yes. Yeah, you did! You found me! You did super good. You're like the best secret ever. And like a million gajillion.
And they would play hide and seek forever.
Forever!
Forever.
For
until
all
the parents
eternity.
found them.
Their parents never found
All
them. They were just
eternity.
trapped here in a never-ending astral plane.
Good.
Never understood.
They died long ago.
I am Kimiko.
Died
I
long
am
ago.
Kimiko, and this is my true form.
Just drop
Clown
the
isn't
fucking
even the
face.
one trapping them. This is just Kimiko. Kimiko's the SCP here.
I'm
Kimiko's
Kimiko,
the
master
SCP.
of the universe. Huh? I
Not
have
even
issues
hyper
with my leg not moving for some reason. But you couldn't see it because I was wearing a skirt. Alright, now let's do the actual scene. Let's do the
Okay.
actual scene.
Is anyone gonna point a gun at me? Should I be worried about that?
I'm not gonna lie.
Oh.
I thought I'm gonna use my combat avatar, just in case. It's just in case, because I
Fine,
don't
I'm
think
gonna
it'd
use
be
my combat
smart.
avatar then.
Oh fuck! I shouldn't have said anything.
Yeah! Yeah, I would've cut my casual sunglasses and been fucked.
Fuck, no, the sunglasses would have been so
kidding.
awesome. What the fuck?
I was just
One
thinking tense, like, give me Skipper back, bitch.
Wait. We seem to be at an impasse.
Okay, I'm ready. Wait,
I don't
need
have
tense
my
music, I
combat gear
think.
with me.
I do not have
Okay.
mine either.
Wait.
I'm ready
Skip
when you
out
are.
of real quick. Oh, okay. 1 second.
Alright, let's do this. You know what? I feel like this is a great place to hold a conversation. It's a public place, so shouldn't be that dangerous.
What our game plan?
Well, I say we try to do it peacefully.
Yeah, I think the peacefully is the only way to go. Doing anything here would cause.
Perhaps we should not directly confront them.
They're here.
Greeting.
Yes, hello. I brought my 2 guests. Where's your third person?
Oh, you can make
No, well, second person. Oh, I see.
it happens.
Would you like to sit down?
Sure. Probably have 4 seats at the table, huh? Yes.
I'll remain standing.
Are you certain?
Same.
Yes, there's no need for me to sit.
Fine, then I'll stand as well.
No, yeah, you can see that. I presume you know why we brought you here? Oh well, why I asked you here?
I have some guesses with my play around.
Yes, and I would like to ask, based on those guesses, what are some possible answers we might get?
Depends.
I see.
We'll see on how nice you can be.
It can be fairly nice.
And probably some good answers.
I see. Well, unless Magpie or Ansky would like to say something, I can ask the most direct question already, or...
I'm okay for now.
I see. Well... Oh, sorry, I haven't introduced myself. I'm Near, and I presume you're Optikos, but who would this be?
Would you like to introduce yourself there, or would you rather me do the honors?
I like it when you say my name.
And this is Miss Mara Law, current CEO of Optikos Industries.
I see. Nice to meet you. Well, first of all, I would like to... Well, I've, heard about the latest incident that happened. And, if possible, I hope that it doesn't happen again, for both of sakes.
May I ask which incident you're referring to?
Well, you see... It's something I suppose only we suffered by. Regarding, Skipper.
I see.
An incident, I suppose we could say that you or someone along your industries have caused. And we would like to come to a mutual agreement, if that's possible.
Potentially. Once again, it depends. I would be willing to agreements and such. But of course, depends on the trades being given.
So, what trade would we have to make for someone's freedom?
Quite a lot as of the current moment. How about I lay what sort of things are on my edge of the table? The things that you would need to accomplish to get your friend back. Is that amenable to you?
You could give us that list, and maybe afterwards we can offer you something that is also acceptable by you.
Well, hopefully so. I guess to give an idea of the scope of what I'm looking for. And hopefully assist. At least seeing my perspective on things. Currently, I have one C41 unit named Skipper, a prototype chassis made by my head engineer who has lovingly disappeared off the face of the planet. So one of the few ones I have. Hefty price for a body like that. With something inside of them that is important as well. But that will eventually be returned to me one way or another, so I'm not too worried about that going for now. Upon them are 3 contracts. Thankfully, 2 of them are rather weak. The contracts are important to me. Sustain me, if you will. That if they are to return to Saphira, that they will die.
Why?
Why are the contracts set up like that?
Yes.
You know, Syl, yes?
I
What
do.
they call themselves? They were tired of living in the shadows of their sibling. So they did something about it. However, I guess they are not amenable to what I did. They would rather be their own person, but, you know, that's how the dice roll.
They're both their own people. They should be able to choose that.
Possibly, but maybe they shouldn't have put me in the middle of their squabbling in the first place. What's done is done, unless you have time travel in your pocket, which I sure hope you don't. That would be horrifying. We must deal with the consequences of actions. There's nothing I can do to fix what happened.
Are you erasing their memory?
Information for information.
Allow me to give you some information then. We might hold something that can be equally as valuable and unique. And for example, Skipper. I hope that raises your interest.
It does.
Now please answer, Hamsky, if you could.
No, not actively. It seems the removal of the meat rack from their memory has caused a bit of a bug or issue.
Why erase it in the first place? So they don't run away?
Because they kept complaining to me about it, and there was nothing I could do about it. So isn't it better to not remember and not be sad than to remember and just have to be sad and sit there and take it?
No.
The memory is gone, but the hole remains.
Perhaps. Interestingly growing hole.
Put the memories
I
back.
think it's more painful. I think it's more painful to not remember something.
Fair enough.
Their squabbling can be my issue if you don't want to be attached to that.
Between Syl and Skipper, I presume?
Yes.
Fair if you want to be mediator. But currently we have to, I guess, sort the issues of my mediating. Right?
Yes.
Fantastic. Alright. The context upon them. One very large contract upon one Syl unit. Black and gold. Named Syl. You'd think they'd be a little bit more creative. This is that neither of them can go. Well, no, it's that Skipper can't go into severe as well, or they both die. And that they must act as Skipper, work the job, and such. And can't exactly differentiate between the two of them very easily, at least can't specify names. Bit of a gross overglossing of the definitions of the contract, but gets the gist. So 4 total contracts, 1 prototype chassis, and it sounds like a memory back, or some memories back.
All of them.
All of them? Alright.
That's a tall order.
It is. Am I gonna
Excuse me if I misunderstood it, but the contract you're currently writing is a trade, basically, for Skipper with all of her memories, and to give you, Syl, who's been acting as Skipper.
I did not request such a trade, but
Oh,
if you would like to
I
trade
misunderstood.
Silver Skipper, that could be.
Please do not trade Syl for Skipper.
We can't trade.
No, I misunderstood that was the trade.
Understood.
There's also some interest, but I don't really need help in reining them in.
I see.
Plus, in my opinion, Syl for Skipper, well, that's like trading silver for gold.
Is that a pun?
No. My honest
Making
opinion.
sure.
I'd much rather wear my jewelry in gold than in silver.
Then what do we have to do to fulfill this contract?
You can't. The only way is for someone to break the contract. I can do it from my end, but the problem is that the contract is worded such that you do this and I don't kill you. Therefore, if I break the contract, they die. So, at some point, there probably need to be some form of infinitum contract in place so that neither die.
Alright, then
That'd
how do
be
we
one
create this
necessity.
contract?
Not for something I want, but something that's forever. Something you can't just hand me.
So basically, you want something that will help you in the future or on long terms, and then you're willing to overwrite the contract.
Well, yes, that would make me willing. But what I'm trying to define here is that at a base level, even if I add nothing on top for the hefty things that I have put upon the table, there will need to be another contract in place that will span at least a while. Something long term. Something where someone gives me something for a while.
What if
Something vague. Loyalty.
What if we get you a prototype of something better than Skipper?
That would be more of something on top of the table, which I would be interested in. If you understand what I mean by on top of the table. I'm trying to, I guess, place down
Yeah.
the base need.
I can offer you some information, blueprints, and taxons. Probably a prototype you've not seen before.
That interests me.
Which would be of German military founding.
I see.
Oh, that
Is this-
might be something you're interested in.
Proprietary? Like, would you have control over this information, or?
I possess most of the information.
If this information got used, I wouldn't get chased down by some German military corps.
Don't worry, this group is not that active at the moment, and it's nothing that can't be handled. They will most likely not even know that you have the information.
My headset is like flickering on and off.
Might I have something to offer more permanent? Since you said it had to be permanent. I currently have both sets of schematics for my current chassis and my previous chassis designed by Oculi. Can give you these and any future chassis I have them make.
I see. That is of interest.
You don't have to hunt them down.
Both very, very tempting offers.
Would that fulfill the permanent part of the contract?
Unfortunately, not.
Oh.
What
It's
more
more
would we
like.
need?
Those would be more things that would make me willing to take the other contracts off the table. I think without another contract in place, I can remove all of Skipper's, as Sills would protect them both. For a long-term contract, you need to offer not just something that you give once.
Hamsky's thinking of trying,
You need
suggesting
to
a
offer
foothold in the mega
assistance,
building.
help. I have a long-term contract to help in the affairs of Optikos Industries. This will
An
happen until I
Optikos
die.
office in a mega building in Zafira. Or a floor.
Things that would do it, as usually aren't like loans and leases and stuff. They're a continuous payment, yes?
Usually.
That'd be amenable.
Then we would have to make some guidelines so that we don't get in each other's way.
Fine by me. I don't exactly want to be in any of your ways either.
I would like to negotiate this elsewhere with my team.
This team?
Yes.
Alright, would you like me to back up that way with my team?
Can you check on the kids?
I'll check on the kids. Alright. Hi, Propia!
I feel like we're making a deal with the devil.
I want
We
Skipper
are.
back. Right there, we can write a contract
I do too.
that doesn't allow them to have any say in what we do. They just have the floor. Once I own the building. This might also cause issues with Sachi.
Need to make sure when you make the deal, listen to how he words it. We'll try and put some trickery in there. Don't get tricked.
Yes.
Need to
The
keep all
way
our
he
ears
words
open.
something. The way he words something sounds weird.
Okay, let's clarify on the situation. So, to break the contract where Syl and Skipper can't be near each other, we need to offer them something. You've offered them prototypes of your body.
Military tech.
Military tech.
Yes.
You've offered them prototypes of your body. Your new one. And I'm offering them a floor.
And my old one. And any future ones made.
Do you think this is too much? Do you both think this is a bad decision, at least on my part, that we're giving them power? But Skipper is a person and they should not be treated like this. And then maybe once they have an office at the meat rack in Zafira, we can pursue legal action. It'd be in the city.
It is worth it alone to get Civic Unit back. They could just get an office in the waterfront district if they wanted to.
It would be very close by, but it would be both a pro and a con. Because we can watch them, but they can watch us.
You're not giving them our street. Only one floor.
And I have
A mega building that we don't go into.
I've written contracts already. There's at least 2 that I'm working on. The people that will be on these contracts, they can't interact with us. We can't interact with them. We can't push our way into their business. And I'm assuming since they're a corp, they're gonna do most things by the law. Aside from some shady things underneath. Also,
Make sure when put that in the deal, make sure we're going forwards. As if they can claim we fucked with their business in the past, then they can break the contract whenever they want.
yeah. Well, in the waterfront, at least with Nemesis, synthetics have rights. That's what Nemesis has told me. So that means if they work in our building, we could potentially pursue legal action if they come after any of you. You are not property, you are people.
This is fair. I think this is better than I was hoping for.
I don't like them having a
If
foothold.
he changes his mind, I have a thing in my back pocket I can threaten with.
Okay.
If I can keep that card, I'd rather keep it.
Yes, we should be careful
Yes,
with what we
returning.
give.
We've
He is
given too
returning.
much already.
We make sure in the deal they affect both Skipper and Syl.
Yeah.
Both their freedom.
I hope they'll be satisfied with just the floor, but something tells me they'll take the blueprints too.
I'll try the floor first. I think that's permanence. And we'll see. We're ready. Sorry for the wait.
Alright. Oh, you're fine. We need our own talk as well.
Thanks for,
Your family.
Greetings.
Catchy slogan. Greetings.
Alright. Correct me if I'm wrong, you two. And you. This is what we want. We want both Syl and Skipper to have their freedom and their memories back. At that, we will give you a floor in the mega building with a contract so that we can't push our way into your business and you can't push our way into ours. Your way into ours. You will be able to do whatever you want up there legally on your floor. Do we agree to this?
Oh, but none of those plans you're talking about?
Say that again.
I mean, that one was offering some interesting tech plans, and that one was also offering some blueprints.
Is an entire floor with permanent residence not enough?
We're being very generous.
4 contracts is a
Then
lot.
how about we add the military information on top of it?
No.
I don't think it's information you can use to buy or steal.
My cherry on top.
Mara also wants to make sure that she still gets visitation with Skipper.
I treated them
She
well.
cares for them.
Then we write into the contract that both you and them have to agree to seeing each other. It's their
Of
choice.
course. I would never force them to. My one fear was somebody getting a little overprotective and cutting them off from me. And I've been nothing but a good mother to them.
Skipper's their own person, they make their own decisions.
Of course. I don't disagree with that at all. I would just like to make sure no one else tries to cut off contact. If they wish to do it, I respect their choice.
Then I will have a lawyer write up a contract, or at least verify everything that we're doing and make sure there are no loopholes for either of us. We can set up a date in the future to look over them.
For the cherry on top, or?
For the what?
Apologies. That's what she was calling it, the cherry on top, that making sure that nobody was barring her from seeing Skipper.
The entire contract for the floor, the blueprints, this will all be mentioned, and rights to see Skipper if Skipper chooses.
Add those blueprints that Magpie offered, and here's the deal.
It's fine.
We'll add that into the contract.
Yeah. Although you may need to amend it too. Lawyer contracts do not appeal to me as much as sort of magical ones. But that might be something you need to discuss the words of with the lawyer.
Okay, we can do that. I'd rather write my end down and then we can make sure it goes through properly. I don't know how a magic contract works.
Usually the way mine work is that it's very clear that I do it. I hate it when people steal it by shaking your hand and such. It's stupid. I even have a little, like, fucking thing that I do now to make sure people are aware they're making some form of magical contract, because I don't want anybody to be caught off guard or off surprise, because that's stupid. you're powerful enough, you shouldn't need to steal your way to the top. But the point being, usually, it's sort of like an actual legal contract where if one side breaks their promise, then everything else falls through. We must both keep to our end of our deals, and whoever breaks the contract will suffer some amount of pain. And if you start trying to break the contract, it will start ramping up the pain until you actually break it, as a sort of warning sign. But that's not anything we have to do today, especially as you want to write your terms down, and I should probably write down my own to make sure we're all very clear and concise.
We will meet in the middle. At some point. Soon. Can Skipper visit? In the meantime.
Does
the meat rack. Us.
I would need that contract done first. Is to keep them alive.
For now, patience is a virtue. Once we finish everything up, you'll see them every day.
And nothing's wrong with them. You've been taking their memories. They're not.
I took their
dying
memories
or
once.
sick.
I think the hold is growing a little bit catastrophically, but what I'm hoping is that if I plug the hole, it'll stop. But I have no guarantees upon that.
Not to fret though, I am a very good programmer. I could fix it. If I can't, I'll ask for consult. But I'm sure we can get their memories fixed right out. I also am not a fan of the hole, if I had to admit it. But what's done is done.
Understandable.
Make sure nothing happens to them in the meantime. I'll do my part quickly.
Of course. It'll be a little bit of encouragement to get your done part quickly, and I'll get mine done quickly. And we'll meet in the middle.
And I'll keep an eye on them in the meantime.
I'm hoping you're truthful with
I'll
Karen.
get the blueprints ready.
Alright,
Their
let's
safety is a priority of mine.
let's adjourn and do our parts quickly.
Yes. I have to go find my clown.
Child.
I'm
I
trying.
have to go find my child.
Cloud.
Wild? Ah,
Clown child.
Clown child, Cloud. Okay,
Thank
fine.
you.
Right. Sorry. One thing. So you don't have to contact me on Metamate again. It's good. Here, actually, here, one for you. One for you. And one for you, Magpie. There you go. You ever want to talk about anything, or let me know when you're done writing up your terms and stuff like that? You now have my number.
Alright, thank you.
Of course.
Thank you.
Of course. And thank you. Alright.
Thank you. It's always nice to see you, Magpie.
Thank you. Wild.
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 It's worth it.
Are you two okay?
As long as we do not get tricked, this is a good deal. I think. I hope.
We basically are giving them all our weaknesses.
I will find some kind of magic lawyer. I don't even know what that means. It's already hard to find a normal lawyer. That does sound like a better contract than anything else we've done. Pain if you break it.
That does sound better. At least it's solved easily. And we don't have to go the violent route again.
If you can make a lawyer, Teddy, you can. Can you play one for real? All right, let's find your daughter.
I don't want to lose more.
You won't
Yes.
lose more. Look, this is a little bit of hope. We have Skipper back. Okay.
Yes.
If both of them get their freedom, then there's all I need.
I also need to talk to Sachi because I don't own the mega building yet.
Yes.
God, they're assholes.
Yeah. A notification.
Yes.
When we do get Skipper, if we need it back, I promise them an ice cream party. And you're all invited.
I am going to eat the shit out of some ice cream for Skipper.
I don't even have to eat ice cream. I'm gonna eat ice cream.
Let's-
Okay.
I need to get back to the meat rack, start writing stuff, and I need to finish 2 contracts now. I gotta finish the mega building one.
Do you need help with that?
Yes, I desperately need help.
I'm gonna find my daughter and then I'm gonna come help.
If you two could write up this contract, and I'll have a lawyer look at it. We can work together, though.
I'm probably not the best person to write the contract, not good,
Okay.
common. But can at least assess, try spots, potential loopholes.
Yeah,
I am good at loopholes.
that's
I
the
think.
loopholes are the one I'm worried about.
I can help write up a contract. I've done it multiple times.
Frank, hey Ham, am not making it today. Hush should be around the area if there's a problem. Who is Hush?
Ex-Yakuza, remember?
I didn't hear you. Sorry, I got a Frank text from Frank saying he's not going to be there. So Maz
No,
will cause issues.
I can help with the contracts, ex-Yakuza, so I have some experience.
Okay,
Although mine usually involved losing a finger.
let's find your daughter quick because I don't trust them.
Yes. Don't worry, I put a transmitter on her.
Okay, good. Then we could probably just cards down at some point.
Yes.
It's gonna be hard to fight.
You didn't have your phone on silent?
Oh
You
shit!
didn't have your phone on silent? Okay,
How many times did you?
Better than I was expecting, so I'm scared because
We
there's
never
probably
know.
a loophole that we didn't see.
That's why we write the contract, and then have someone look at it.
I'm gay.
That was good.
Yeah.
I was worried. And then I thought, oh no, I have
I
to
like
give them
it.
a floor in the mega building. But it's also very fucking fun. That's a very fun option. And it also makes me
Okay.
think we could give a floor to
I
various
I think it's a
people.
very fun option, but I am very sorry, but I feel like I slightly scammed you. Want to know why?
Why?
Oh no, we're gonna be in pain.
Because the entire organization want to know what they do.
What?
They research on what cybernetic would be best for what person. So every cyborg and murder machine they made is a prototype of their own.
Fuck yeah. Listen, I'll take it.
Okay.
So yes,
Oh, Gorman.
I hope,
his
you,
Yeah, I
game.
I
wanna talk
hope
to
you
you.
don't have another.
Monday, come get your money from Gormunder. Oh my god. Yeah, what?
I want to talk to you out of character about like magical deal stuff. So I never want to make
Yeah.
fun of someone without fucking like
Yeah,
just
that's-
setting down the groundwork.
That sounds interesting.
And like I said,
first of all,
I have a little effect. Look at it.
this is the.
Thank you.
Okay, I have a few things that could